Hey, friends. Welcome to today's Cup of Encouragement. Sometimes things just don't go as planned. Yeah, sometimes things just don't go as planned. That's just the truth. Today is a perfect example of that for me. More than 2 years ago, I put something on my calendar for today, my quarterly review of my life plan. I schedule those 2 years in advance to make sure that I'm setting aside the time every 3 months to review where I've been, set a new 90-day goal that will serve as the big idea for the next 3 months. Since the day requires deep and prayerful focus, I get away from my normal routines and traffic patterns. I love to be in a place where I can sit and reflect with a good cup of coffee and then get out and walk and think for a while and then come back and sit and process with more coffee, and somewhere in the midst of it all, enjoy some good food. I was a little later leaving the house this morning than I intended, but I was headed into Fort Worth to go and spend some time in one of my favorite spots next to the Trinity River. About 25 minutes down the road, I realized that I should stop and put some gas in my truck. It was at that point I realized that my wallet was at home. So now I'm driving into the city with no driver's license and no means of paying for anything, which means no gas, no coffee, no lunch, and driving without a license. So I turned around and headed for home. At that point, it was obvious that if I tried to go back to Fort Worth and spend the time necessary to do all that I needed to do, I was going to end up right in the middle of 5 o'clock city traffic trying to come home. Yuck. And no thank you. So today's plan was scuttled and rescheduled. It was not, however, wasted. This morning I read Proverbs 21. Proverbs 21:21 in the New International Version says, "Whoever pursues righteousness and love finds life, prosperity, and honor." I don't have the space or the time here to talk about everything that came out of my study this morning, but I had an aha moment with regards to one of my signature phrases. I have stated my understanding of my life calling partially as guiding explorers to discover their amazing. The light that came on for me this morning is that a person is not likely to discover their amazing if they are pursuing their preconceived notions of what an amazing life would be like. I have defined amazing as being amazed by God and joining Him in His amazing activity in the world. This verse gives great insights into the steps on that journey of discovery. Whoever pursues righteousness and love finds life and the other benefits that go along with it. Strangely enough, our discovery is significantly impacted by our pursuits. To pursue our preconceived notions of what an amazing life looks like may very well result in our achievement of it. And we may very well discover that it wasn't all that it was cracked up to be. But to pursue righteousness and love is likely to result in discovery of something we never would have dreamed of on our own, but helps us live into the life God made us for. So here's my question for today. What are you pursuing? Could it be actually preventing you from discovering the life you were made for? Sometimes life doesn't go like planned. Sometimes that's really good. Be amazing today, my friend.